Welcome people, my name is Beard Meats Food, former ESPN #1 ranked competitive eater in Europe, insatiable gurgitator, and over the last 10 years I've taken on some of the most formidable eating challenges the world has to offer. But on this channel, I'm taking a momentary respite from binge eating to sample some of the most unique eating experiences out there. So if that sounds like your jam, let me take you along for the ride. This is Biz Flavour of the Month. That's a off Treehouse, isn't it? There's no other word for it. How do we get in? You don't have to climb the thing, do you? Today, I'm pretty excited because we are at the biggest treehouse in the entire world, maybe the universe. The sign says, "Welcome to the treehouse at the Alnwick Garden," which is in Northumberland. It smells like burning. I'm sure it's intentional. Be like a nice hearth going on in there. Hopefully it doesn't, catch on to any kindling. Apparently this thing is built on 12 living trees. Presumably that's one, unless it's just a really good prop. That's a real tree, it's not fiberglass. Obviously, right? It's a bit of a hazard. So obviously the main reason that we're here is not only to experience the biggest treehouse in the world, but to try the restaurant at the biggest treehouse in the world. And the menu is right over there. Should we have a look? That's what we're looking for. Large plates. I know it's not the name of the game on this channel, but I am feeling a bit peckish today. It's a bit dark. Nice fairy lights though. This is it. The Treehouse restaurant. A branch to hang your coat on. I didn't bring any baggage today, apart from my crippling emotional baggage. I can't hang that up. Sort of feels a little bit like being on the set of like an 80s fantasy movie, like, I don't know, Legend, Labyrinth, The Never-Ending Story, something like that. It's actually glass. I thought it was going to be Perspex. It's glass.
Double glazing that, look at it.
Yeah. So nobody can hear you scream as it burns down. All right, so I'm here with Ellie, who's going to tell us a little bit about the Treehouse.
So the Treehouse is our restaurant here at the Alnwick Garden. It's celebrating its 20th anniversary this year, and it is the brainchild of the Duchess of Northumberland. So it's built around 12 living trees that sort of make their way through the structure.
Yeah.
And we serve a lot of seasonal and local dishes. Some of our produce is provided by our on-site poison garden, so we have poison garden gins, poison garden vodkas, and also poison garden themed desserts. They do contain poisonous ingredients, but in a quantity that is safe for, our visitors.
Is it negotiable? Can we add more poison?
Yeah, I'll pop down to the garden and get a few extra bits. So your poison garden is over there.
Ah.
Oh, you're in luck. There's Barbara. Hi, this is Beard Meats Food.
Hello, Beard Meats Food.
He's,
Hi.
Beard.
Food. Beard.
Oh, Beard Meats Food.
Yeah.
So this is the poison garden. In our garden we have got plants that can kill you, plants that can cure you, plants that have been used to murder people and all sorts of stuff. No picking, no licking. They're castor beans, the red ones there in the little red spiky ball. About 3 would be enough to kill an awful lot of people. So this is called the Gimpy plant. True. And it's named by the indigenous tribe called the Gooby tribe. True. So what happens is if you brush the leaf lightly on your skin, the spines turn into hooks and it hooks into your skin.
Thanks for showing us around, Barbara. I did not pick or lick anything, I promise.
No picking, no licking.
I'll remember that, yeah.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, Ellie. Ooh, look at that. Even the menu's made out of wood. Didn't need to put it there. We're going to go with the 3-3-3 tactic. 3 starters, 3 mains, 3 desserts.
Hello there.
Hi.
What can I get you?
All right, to start with, could I get the pan-seared scallops, the smoked haddock Scotch egg,
Yeah.
and the sun-blushed tomato and caramelised onion goat's cheese tartlet, please?
Yeah, absolutely.
And for main course, beetroot risotto,
Yeah.
the fillet of stone bass with samphire peas and purple potatoes,
Yeah.
and the pork tenderloin, please.
No problem.
Have I made some good choices there?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Are we after any sides?
Go on, let's have some truffle fries. Sounds posh. Ooh, the food's here.
So I've got these starters, the goat's cheese tart,
Thank you very much.
the scallops with a pancetta crumb. I've got the Scotch egg there as well.
Thank you very much. It's a fishy Scotch egg. I've never smelt a fishy Scotch egg.
I've got the beetroot risotto there. And the wine as well.
Thank you very much.
There you go.
It's a big pork loin, that isn't it? Big.
And lastly, we've got the stone bass there.
Thank you very much.
Can I get you anything else?
I think I'm good for now. Thank you very much. Ah, I forgot the truffle fries. All right, we're back. Still feels kind of unnatural to eat a normal meal. Although admittedly, this is enough for, what, 3 people? 3 starters, 3 main courses, and some truffle fries. What should we start with? The scallops. So these are scallops with some pancetta. I'm a big fan of seafood. Make sure I get plenty of the parsnip puree. It's surprisingly sweet. The scallops are cooked perfectly. Nothing worse than a rubbery scallop, served with some crispy pancetta. Oh, that's very smoky. Oh, look at that. If the rest of this is as good as the scallops were, this is going to be a delicious meal. All right, let's get this out of the way and move on to the vegetarian option. I went with the goat's cheese tartlet, sun blush tomatoes and caramelized onions. Very posh. I don't think I've ever partaken of a food challenge which includes anything which sounds quite this fancy. That is unexpectedly juicy. I think that'll be the sun-dried tomatoes. This is accompanied by some type of red pepper tapenade, which gives it sort of a nice fruity aftertaste. What do you do with the rocket? Like, why do they bother putting rocket on stuff? I'll tell you what, the pastry on this is about perfect. It's buttery, nice and crisp. You get the perfect amount of resistance there. We're not eating at Greg's now. That's the veggie option done. I think I would have preferred a little more goat's cheese than that one. Just a smidge more. This one, I am really looking forward to. I think I've always sort of been of the opinion that a Scotch egg is just a Scotch egg. You don't really deviate much from the recipe usually. But this is a fishy Scotch egg. A haddock Scotch egg. And you can smell it as well. Comes with a curry mayonnaise. I love Scotch egg, you know. It's interesting because you're waiting for the sausage to hit, and it doesn't hit. It's quite a mild taste, but it's yummy. Again with the rocket. I just pick this up and eat it, you reckon? I don't want to waste it. This is strange. I appreciate the ingenuity by making a fishy Scotch egg, but I sort of miss the saltiness. You get a really nice sort of salty punch after you chew into the egg usually, but with this the fish is pretty mild, so you don't really get much after the egg. I'm not sure this supplants the traditional Scotch egg at the top of the fried goods tier, but it's interesting. Herby, nice and fresh, and I'll never say no to seafood. Right, that's the starters done with. I suppose really I should pick up my favourite. I think, although it may be a surprise to some people watching, it's probably the veggie one, the goat's cheese tart. That was yum. What next? Beetroot risotto. There's pink walnuts on there as well. Some type of root vegetable. All right, let's dig into the goat's cheese and beetroot risotto. It's creamy, as any good risotto should be. That's the chili beet. It's a little spicy, that one. It's a little hot. Ooh. I was not expecting that. Let's get a big cheesy, walnutty mouthful. I didn't really get the walnuts at first, but I get the walnuts now. I think there should probably be more walnuts on here. It gives it a nice, of course, nutty aftertaste. The only thing out of place here for me is the spicy beets. It's not really what you'd expect from a dish like this to be spicy. I'll tell you what would go great with this. A potentially deadly beverage. Should we see if we can order one of the poisonous drinks? Thus far, the 2 veggie options have been astounding. Oh, thank you very much. Could I get a Poison Garden gin?
Yeah, are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you brave enough?
I'm brave enough. Let's make it a double, that's how brave I am.
Can you make it a triple? See if we get rid of him.
What if there's some kind of limit on how many of those you can order? Just in the interest of not killing people.
There's only one way to find out.
Not a scrap left there. That was yummy. What next? Let's go with the pork. Personally, I'm not sure about serving pork without applesauce. If you ask me, unless it's sausages maybe, if you're gonna do a pork loin, it's gotta have applesauce. This comes with a whole grain mustard. It is nice, but it lacks a little bit of sweetness, I think. It's tender. It's hard to get pork tender. Very easy to overdo pork. I'm coming around to this sauce now, you know. It's got a little bit of sweetness to it.
A once small treehouse building company has exploded across the nation.
Yeah.
It's got branches everywhere.
Oh my god. We're retiring, please.
That's a pretty good one. I think that's pretty. You definitely stole that, but it's still pretty good. Ooh, here comes the deadly drink. Did not think it was gonna be pink. Thank you very much. That rhymed. Is it in a skull-shaped? Look at that. It's in a skull-shaped glass too. Here's the Poison Garden gin and tonic. What's the worst that could happen? Ooh, it's got some bite to it. You know, I stopped drinking gin a while ago because whenever I drank gin, oddly, I would go sleepwalking. And when I lived at home, one time I went out drinking, I drank loads of gin, and I walked into my sister's bedroom and I peed all over her TV while she was in the bed, which she was really mad about. I did say it could have been worse because had I turned left instead of right, I would have peed all over her instead. That's probably my first gin since then.
Professional food reviewers.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm new to this business, but I did it again.
Oh my god.
Third time's a charm. Just sit right there. Don't go anywhere. Gotta mop up all this mustard sauce. I'd say the pork is certainly the most substantial thing. 21 quid? It's not bad for a pork loin of that size. It's pretty good. Where do you stand on carrots?
In what way?
What are your general feelings on carrots?
Good vegetables. Prefer them roasted.
Whose idea was it to start doing a food review channel? We are terrible. That's a good carrot. That is a good, it's a nice little bit of syrupy glazing on there. Not too hard, not too soft. A perfect carrot, I would venture to say. All right, only one main course remaining now, which is this. All right, the final course is the stone bass, which I'm fairly certain I've never eaten before. It's a species of fish which has a pearly silver to brownish coloration and is native to the eastern Atlantic Ocean, as well as the Mediterranean and Black Seas. Doesn't really tell us much about what it tastes like, but I suppose we'll find out. It's also served with purple potatoes. They don't taste purple. Oh, they're really good. They don't have a sweet taste to them. Almost like a sweet potato, but not quite. Let's try the stone bass. Ooh, it's very light. Almost like tilapia, something like that. I seem to have left the truffle fries to the end, but I suppose we could sort of make a bit of a makeshift fish and chips. Have a handful of truffle fries. I don't know, it would take a lot to convince me that a fry is good. I'm sort of well known for not liking chips, fries, tater tots, anything starchy. I find a little boring. These are pretty good though. Oh, look at that. You get that, cameraman? This fish is delicious. This is some of the best white fish I think I've ever had. The cook on it's really nice, and it's sort of like spongy. It's really, really light. I mean, peas are peas, right? What can you say about peas?
Sounds like you said your piece.
People are gonna hate this channel.
We're gonna sack you.
You know what? One thing that's incredible that I've discovered today is the purple potato. Where do you get these from? It tastes yummy. You want to try one? Don't be daft. I'm joking, you won't. You actually have that one. I'm being serious. I wasn't going to take it away with me.
Josh's flavour of the month.
That is bang on.
It's good, right?
Like I say, it's somewhere between a sweet potato and a regular potato.
Right, starters and the main course done. With any luck. They've got to have a dessert menu, right? Surely.
Can I give you a suggestion?
Yes, by all means.
So our cherry blossom tree dessert looks like this.
Oh, well, let me look at that. I think I've got to get one of those.
So I think you need one of them.
But not only one of those. The banana and peanut butter blondie. That sounds interesting.
I feel like you've got to have a sticky toffee pudding.
All right. You said it.
Yeah?
Let's do those three.
Okay, fine.
That definitely tastes almost like you shouldn't drink it. Do you reckon you could buy these?
They didn't make it.
I mean, from here, you imbecile.
Glass wine of skull. Skull cup.
What's this? Look at this. The cameraman's so hungry, he's fishing out the blackberries from the cocktail. I keep telling you, Tom, it would not kill you to skip a meal. The desserts are coming. And the pièce de résistance. Ooh, look at that. I would venture to say I've never seen a dessert look so impressive. All right, should we start with the blondie first of all? That sort of looks like a brownie to me. Maybe the taste is more a blondie type of thing. It's nutty. This one comes with a salted caramel ice cream. The ice cream is really good. The chocolate flakes are a nice addition. They had a slight gritty texture to things. I enjoyed that one. Slightly confused by the blondie part though. Tastes like a brownie to me. Let's do the sticky toffee pudding next. I'm not sure if I've said this before, but this is my mum's favourite dessert. This one's for you, Mum. The sponge is perfect on that, and it's got a slightly sort of nutmeggy vibe to it. I realise nutmeggy is not really a permissible adjective, but it tastes a little nutmeggy. This is beating the brownie hands down. I mean the blondie. Is there any more quintessential a dessert than the sticky toffee pudding? They don't have this in America. Yeah, man, this is like, well, maybe they do at places like it's not American in origin, and I don't think it's particularly common from what I've seen in America. So I would say a lot of people criticise British food, but the sticky toffee pudding is sort of a marquee part of British cuisine, if you ask me. And finally, we got the cherry blossom surprise or something.
Cherry blossom tree.
And it's just like candy floss with some...
Chocolate, and then it's got like a nice mousse in the middle.
Right, I guess you got to eat this part with your hands, right? Never been a humongous fan of candy floss. Oh. Of course, in a treehouse, they have to have a tree-themed dessert, right? I am quite happy that I seem to have branched out in this whole YouTube game. Stop now.
Good that one. That was a tremendous job.
It's slightly more sandy than I expected. This is really interesting. It's sort of like the bottom of it is sort of crumbled up biscuit and chocolate, and on top there's sort of a ganache or like a really stiff type of mousse. And the two textures complement each other very well. If you're into dark chocolate, you will like this. You get quite a lot here as well. The chocolate here is so intense. It's almost got a slightly sour flavour to it. All right, this is Beer's Flavour of the Month. And that was the biggest Treehouse restaurant in the flipping world.
Adam, how many stars does the Treehouse restaurant get?
This is the Beard Star System. Imagine Michelin stars, only less prestigious. That said, I know a thing or two about it. For the last decade, I've eaten so much food, it hurts.
Oh, that was quite hard.
1 star. Compelling flavours, a fun environment. If I was in the area, I'd come back for seconds. 2 stars. Exceptional flavours, a really charming concept. I'd make a special effort to come back. 3 stars. Cuisine beyond compare. An unmissable bucket list experience. This place will blow your flipping beard off. I think I'm gonna have to give that one a 2, you know. It's certainly the best restaurant that we've eaten in terms of the decor. It's a lot of fun being around here. There's loads of stuff to do, like the poison leaf garden thingy outside. Ask for Barbara if you come. Babs was great. All right, time to make like a tree and leaf. It's funny because it's not. Have you moved this table? I'll get out in a second.
If you go to Queensland, 1, do not forget your loo roll, and 2, now you won't forget about the Gimpy Gimpy by the Gooby Goobies.